Well, welcome back to the house build on Peak's Peak. Today we're getting started with actual framing on our foundation.
Maple.
Now if you're new to the channel or you just started following this build, this is my first time building a house and I'm sharing it all. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
So what we did was we laid out 15¼ inches to this first one. That way, when we pull our 16-inch centers, then 16 inches will fall dead center of all of the rest of these. But look, on your tape measure, it has little black squares every 16 inches so that you know where your 16-inch centers need marked.
Now my helper on this project is my 10-year-old son, Kate. So along the way, we're trying to teach him a few things about building as well.
Well, hey there, hobby homesteaders. Welcome back to Peak's Peak. My name's Lucas. We're sharing our hobbies on 38 acres in eastern Kentucky. And well, our hobby right now is building a house. We've told the story about why we're building this house. And if you haven't caught that, go back and check out those videos. And I'll put those on a playlist so that you can follow along and see the whole story. But right now, we've got our footer poured, our block foundation in, and I have bolted and anchored down the sill plate, and I'm ready for floor joists. So we've been really busy getting everything prepared for this day. We got the roof on our equipment shed so we could store our tractor and our Baumolite mini track loader up here. We got the roof put on the equipment shed so that we could keep our tractor and our Baumolite mini track loader up here close by. We got our hay cut, and we got some groundwork done here so that we can walk up to the house without falling off in holes and all of that. So I've got all of the materials to frame the exterior of this. I have windows and doors on the way, and the last thing I've got to order is metal. We will be able to completely dry in this house from that point. And my goal has been to get all of this done, patios poured and porches on before winter. That way I can move inside and start finishing the interior of the house during the winter months when the weather's not so great. Whew, it's a tall order. We'll see what we can do. Doggies. Uh-oh. Well, that means I'm almost done for the evening because I'm out of water. It's hot. But I did get all of my anchors set, the sill plate bolted down, and I started my rim joists, and I got what? 6 floor joists? Yeah, I mean, that's progress. I'm liking it. You know, just work a few hours in the evening when I have time after work, and we're gonna eventually have a house. It's fun. It's hard work, but it's fun. This is not anything that like, I mean, I have some building experience, but not, I mean, anybody that's a real framer is watching me and going, oh, he's so inefficient. He's doing this and that, and he should be doing this first. And I have always said, I share my process from start to finish, whether I know what I'm doing or it's the very first time I've done it. And I'm learning and I'm getting stuff done and getting what I want out of life. And I share it because, man, there's a lot of you out there that are like me. You don't have the money to go hire somebody to do everything that you need done. And so I'm just kind of showing you that with a little bit of research, a little bit of initiative, you can figure things out. And you wait, you come back a year from now, we're gonna be living in this. Whew. My mom and my stepdad came to visit a few weeks back, and they accidentally left their rocking lawn chairs. And they're nice. So I'm using them. Thanks, guys. All right, so I ended up running out of nails, but I had 3 more joists I wanted to get nails in. So I went down the house, got some more nails, got some more water. This is, yeah, it's good progress, man. It's gonna start looking like a house real quick, and that makes it a lot of fun. It also makes it a lot of fun because it's mine, and I'm just excited about it. Thank you guys for being a part of this. All right, so one of the things I kind of wanted to show that I forgot to mention yesterday just because I had moved on, but when they laid our block, they didn't put J-bolts to bolt my sill plates down. And the reason he explained to me was because they often get in the way of your floor joists and you've got to plan out the spacing. And with the dimensions of this building, almost all of the cavities that you would fill fall right in line with where a joist goes. So I went through here and I marked where all of my joists go, and every cavity that they filled is like right on top of where one of my floor joists goes. So I used tapcons, flush mounting tapcons that I could drill in, but it kind of bothered me. I didn't feel like that was enough security for bolting my house to the concrete. I just wanted something a little more. So I decided to go buy some anchors, and then I would find places where I could adequately drill holes and anchor that didn't interfere with my joists. And so I put anchors all the way around this. So now we not only have the flush mount tapcons, but we also have 1/2-inch anchor bolts all the way around. So we're bolted down solid now. And of course, last night I got 12 floor joists, a rim joist, and we're making progress. And tonight I have help. What's up, brother?
Nothing.
And there's Maple over there too. We're going to see if we can't get the rest of all the joists put in. That way, on Thursday, when I get a chance to work again, I can do my blocking, and then we can start putting our Advantech flooring down.
Guys, it's so hot out here that I'm already sweating and I haven't even done it yet.
It is hot. It is really hot. All right, well, while I was over here cutting the last boards to finish the rim joists, Caden decided to go ahead and fill in this last section for me. What do you think, Caden? Is that choice craftsmanship?
Yeah! Good job! Good job!
All right, Karate Kid.
Becoming a recurring theme here.
We decided to take a break. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't mad about it.
That felt good.
Feels pretty good. Well, y'all, not gonna lie, if I knew how to count, we would be finishing all the floor joists tonight, but I can't count. So we came up 7 short. And actually that's because I didn't count my rim joists when I was placing my order. I just kind of put it together quickly and didn't go back and double check myself. So I'm gonna have to put in another order, and I'll just take the trailer and go pick these up when I'm ready. I won't be able to work on this anymore. Probably won't be able to work on it tomorrow night because we go to church. So I'll have just enough time when I get off work to take the trailer, run to Lowe's, and pick up enough 2x10s to finish this up. I am really thrilled with the lumber that I got from A.W. Graham Lumber, but they're an hour away, so I don't have time to go there. But Lowe's carries 16-foot 2x10, so I'll be able to go get enough to finish this up. I also need to buy some for blocking. I also will go down these walls inside the rim joists, and everywhere that I will have king studs supporting headers, I will have blocking in those spaces to support that. So I'm gonna have to do a little more figuring. I drew out my plans. I've got all my walls laid out on paper and where all the headers go and where all the studs go. So I need to basically make me a map of which spaces need blocking along the walls, and that will be the next part of this project. So I am off work for a holiday on Thursday, which means me and Caden will be at work on the house. I want to get all the floor joists on. I want to get the Advantech put on the floor. Oh my goodness, his all-wheel drive bike slinging mud at me. Quit, don't do that anymore, okay? And then we'll be ready to frame up walls. My next decision is, do I frame up a 52-foot wall that's gonna be 13 foot tall and try to stand it up with me and Caden and Isaac and Cameron? I think with 4 guys we can do it if I put the right bracing and things in place. What do you guys think? I don't know. Part of me wants to split it up into pieces, but I also kind of just want to build the whole thing just because. So we'll see. I will say this, there is no hand I would rather work with than Caden on a job. When we get going and we figure out what's the most effective method to attack something, we get a pattern down, and he is so good at recognizing that pattern and being in the right place at the right time, taking the right tools with him and meeting me where he needs to be.
Oh, are you complimenting me?
Don't tell nobody. For 10 years old, very
About
impressive.
to be 11.
That's right. But we've built a lot together, haven't we? Oh my goodness. We built a cabin, we've built sawmill sheds and equipment sheds, we built a garage. Me and Cameron mostly built the garage, but what have you done to my bike? It's a good thing it's all-wheel drive. All right, we're gonna go down and clean up a little bit and then go fishing?
Yeah!
That's part of why we're quitting today, because he wanted to go fishing. So I told him if he helped me good, we'd go fishing, and he did a great job. I think we got all the tools picked up. Next time you see me, we will be finishing up the floor and putting down some Advantech. Guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, seeing the progress on the tiny house. Tell Caden what a good job he did in the comments. Until next time, get outside and enjoy God's creation because it's beautiful out here.
Get outside and enjoy God's creation because it's beautiful out here.
Y'all have a good day.